di dua. Tadi pakai berarti lah selesai itu kamu kata kecil di depan. Thank you. Gimana yang tulis
Beb, Anggi mana tripodnya Anggi? Tiga sudah pada mana sekarang? Dia HP-nya ini itu. Jadi saya juga yang kamera satu lagi si Feby mana Feby? Apa ini tuh? Masih coba oh, itu punya Loren buat di bawah jalan siapa? Si Feby, Viro tuh kamu kontak sama dia. Di mana letaknya bagusnya Pak? Di mananya? Depan ke arah?
itu fotonya.
Di samping orang acara.
Ini kan karakter.
Nanti tersorot apa yang di bawah? Enggak, apa sih? Ya bukan buat ini. Kalau ada kan ambil pelakunya. Gawin kita aja.
Bu Indri. Oh, Bu Indri. Bu Indri. Mana Bu Indri? Dia bisa passwordnya apa ya? Atau lagi kalau pesan itu kalau pesan ada satu lagi di HP. Terus persiapan. Boleh.
tes 1 2 3 tes. Ayo tes. Halo tes 1 2 3 tes 1 2 3.
Sebelum
tengok. Kecil tu saja ni semua mesti.
Halo, tes 1, 2, 3. Halo. Halo. Halo, tes 1. Tes 1, 2, 3. Cek, terus mantap pokoknya. Pas ini dong, itu kali. Halo, tes 1, 2, 3. Cek, halo. Cek, halo, tes 1, 2, 3. Cek. Halo. Tunggu. Cek, halo, tes 1, 2. Cek. Halo, cek 1, 2. Halo, oke. Assalamualaikum. Oke. Halo, tes 1, 2, 3. Halo. Perjuangan itu belakang. Kucing merah. Halo, tes 1, 2, 3. Cek. Allah bisa.
Itu apa nih? MCC kita ini kemudian pada orang yang macam MC.
Halo. Nih, kalian pada raktor sih, oke. Dah sudah kan. Cek. Halo, bisa dulu. Mantap. Halo. Cek.
Yuk, sudah jarak kalau ini bilang apa yang ngecer sudah jarak. Mas di itu sampai jarak kelompok si sudah ngapa langsung di bawah. Wakil pengguna.
Dekat AC. Mereka di belakang. Oh, di depan. Di kita. Aduh.
Isi yang di depan dulu. Absen nanti mau pulang akan event. Nggak pagi, absen pakai foto. Kalau kakak di cukup. Isi mau. Buatlah, susah kali. Siapa? Sini. Kau di belakang. Sini. Semuanya, Fadila.
Selfie tadi mah, Bu? Nah, punya tripod atau iPhone cek lah. Hah? Bang. Enggak.
Naik darah. Ci, ganti nomor kamu. Udah ada pakai. Kamu kok nggak bisa dibinasakan nih, Ci? Pertanyaannya, ya kan? Dibagikan ketika memulai absennya nanti pakai QR code nanti kalau
Ini untuk perpindahan. Tapi serasa surburan. Tadi kata-kata.
Duduk lagi suara profesornya kakak. Report itu lagi di kakak WA ini tadi. Iya itu deh.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. International Midwifery Academy Program. Visiting Professor to students. Generation Z Midwifery candidates. New generation strategies in hybrid learning and clinical mentoring. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Honorable, respected speakers, Professor at Garrison, PhD, MSc, CF, Global Midwife, Educator and Researcher Professor, High School for Health Science and Techniques, Tunis El Manar University, Tunisia. Honorable, Dr. Zulfi Wiyati, SSIT, BDMKes, Head of Midwifery Division Lab PTKes Indonesia. Honorable, Director of Universitas Prima Nusantara Bukit Tinggi, Dr. Haja Evi Susanti, M. Biomed. Honorable, the Vice Rector 1 of Universitas Prima Nusantara Bukit Tinggi, Nurse Fauzi Asra, MCAP PhD. Honorable, the Vice Rector 2 of Universitas Prima Nusantara Bukit Tinggi, Dr. Yuhendri Putra, M. Biomed. Honorable, the Vice Rector 3 of Universitas Prima Nusantara Bukit Tinggi, Mrs. Melia Francisca, MKes. Honorable, the Dean of Faculty of Midwifery, Universitas Prima Nusantara Bukit Tinggi, Mrs. Rufia Desi Maria, SSIT, BDMK. Honorable, lecturers, students, and all respected participants. First of all, let us praise and thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Almighty God, because by His blessings we are able to gather here today in good health for the International Midwifery Academic Program. Welcome to the Visiting Professor for Students session with the theme Generation Z Midwifery Candidates, New Generation Strategies in Hybrid Learning and Clinical Mentoring. Through this session, we hope that students gain insight and inspiration to prepare themselves as future-ready midwives who are adaptable, competent, and able to contribute to maternal and newborn health in the global era. To begin our event, let us stand together to sing Indonesia Raya, followed by Mars Universitas Prima Nusantara Bukit Tinggi, commended by Melfi. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. The next agenda is the official opening of this program by the Dean of Faculty of Midwifery, Universitas Prima Nusantara Bukittinggi. We respectfully invite the Dean of Faculty of Midwifery of Universitas Prima Nusantara Bukittinggi to deliver welcome speech and officially open today's event. To the respected the Dean of Faculty of Midwifery, Mrs. Rofia Desi Maria, SSIT BDMK. Please welcome. The floor is yours.
Thank you, MC. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Are you happy? Must happy, yeah. Because English, we must learn how to English in this day, okay? Okay, first of all, I want to honorable of global. Can you share about the personal okay. I want to honorable of global Professor High School for Health Science and Technique Tunisia, Al-Mana University, Tunisia, Professor Agirisi, BSc and SCCM. Welcome to my faculty, Midwifery Faculty, and welcome to Prima Nusantara BUKITTINGGI University. Welcome to West Sumatra. Welcome to Indonesia. I hope you will enjoy this day and tomorrow. The Honorable, my mentor, my sister, please stand Miss Zulfi so I can show, because the student, you must know, Miss Zulfi is not guest lecturer, but is a permanent lecturer in Prima Nusantara University Bukittinggi. And Miss Zulfi, from now, he head of midwifery accreditation in Lampetekes. So you get excellent accreditation, yeah, unggul. So this is support about Miss Zulfi. Okay, applause for Miss Zulfi. For my team, our midwifery lecture, and special thank for my student. Thank you for coming, for joining in this Saturday. For visiting, for in here, for learn about visiting professor. The third is Generation Z midwifery candidate, new generation strategy in hybrid learning and clinical mentoring. So I'm very happy and very happy because you can come and join in the Faculty of Midwifery and learn and give something special for my student. I hope you make exercise, you give everything for midwife. We are something for you. Faculty in Midwifery in Indonesia is a new and in Faculty of Midwifery is the first faculty midwife in Indonesia in here. Okay, because we want midwifery is must sejajar apa sih? Equal without any profession in Indonesia. So we make Faculty of Midwifery, and in here is the first one for Indonesia. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's English not well, yeah, but not bad too. So, but we don't sign, yeah, don't sign Jangan malu-malu ya. We must learn to English speak because if you want midwifery go to international, we must English pick up. Okay? Okay. Maybe this welcome speak for me. Kita belajar bareng-bareng ya. Bisa ya? Tidak boleh malu-malu, tidak boleh takut ya. Coba saja, saya contohkan hari ini banyak salahnya, tapi harus bisa, gitu ya. Mungkin itu saja. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good morning, everyone. How are you today? Okay, I will mix the bahasa in English. Okay, are you okay? Okay. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much to give inspiration for us, for the student. I hope they have a dream to become like you, get inspiring people. Oke, saya terima kasih sama Ad udah datang ke sini menginspirasi kita. Beliau ini adalah bidan dari Tunisia. Dia profesor bidan dan beliau adalah mentor saya. Beliau sangat menginspirasi saya untuk bermanfaat buat orang banyak. Jadi saat ini adik-adik dapat kesempatan untuk dapat energi beliau, belajar dari beliau, dan punya mimpi suatu saat bisa bermanfaat bukan hanya di Indonesia tapi juga di global. Ya, ini saya rencanakan sudah hampir 2 tahun ya Bu Desi ya. Saya berencana memang membawa beliau ke sini untuk memberikan inspirasi pada kita semua, dan Anda beruntung hari ini kita bisa mendengarkan Prof. Ad. Untuk sama-sama mempunyai mimpi untuk menjadi lebih baik dan bermanfaat untuk dunia. Okay, Ad, I think time is yours. Back to Desi again, and I think the moderator, I will give back the mic to the moderator.
Now, we will proceed to the main session. Generation Z midwifery candidates, new generation strategies in hybrid learning and clinical mentoring. The session will be delivered by Professor Ed Garrity, and the session will be moderated by Satya, the student of Bachelor Program of Midwifery. To the moderator, please take over the session.
Thank you to our Master of Ceremony for handing over the sessions to me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Can I get more spirits? Good morning, everyone. Very warm welcome to everyone. How are you today? Just fine? Not happy? Very happy? Okay. May we always be in good health and spirits. It is an honor to have our distinguished guests, speakers, and enthusiastic participants here with us. We would like to welcome you to the international seminar on the theme Generation Z Midwifery Candidates, New Generation Strategies in Hybrid Learning and Clinical Mentoring. Today, Saturday, July 4, 2026, with me, Satya, we will be moderating the discussions today. Ladies and gentlemen, the development of technology and healthcare systems has created new challenges, and opportunities in midwifery education. As a future midwives, we need to develop not only clinical knowledge and skills, but also adaptability, professionalism, digital literacy, and lifelong learning abilities. These sessions aims to explore new strategies in hybrid learning and clinical mentoring to support Gen Z students in developing their knowledge, skills, and professional competencies. Through these sessions, we hope that as students we gain insight and inspiration to prepare ourselves as future-ready midwives who are adaptable, competent, and able to contribute to maternal and newborn health in this era. Hadirin sekalian, perkembangan teknologi sekarang ini dan perkembangan pelayanan kesehatan telah menciptakan tantangan baru serta kesempatan bagi kita di dalam pendidikan kebidanan. Sebagai calon bidan, kita perlu untuk mengembangkan tidak hanya pengetahuan klinik dan skills, namun juga adaptasi, profesionalisme, digital literasi, dan kemampuan belajar sepanjang hayat. Pada sesi ini, kita akan mengeksplor strategi baru di dalam pembelajaran hibrida dan pendampingan klinik untuk mensupport kita sebagai mahasiswa Gen Z untuk mengembangkan pengetahuan, skills, dan professional competencies. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the main sessions, allow me to introduce our distinguished speaker. Our speaker today is Professor Atef Geresi, PhD, MSc, CM, from the Global Midwife Educator and Researcher from Tunisia. Please give applause to our professor. Hello, Professor. How are you today?
Very fine.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Sadia. You can call me Dia, and I'm second year midwifery student here. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. How is your day in Bukittinggi? How is your day in Bukittinggi?
How is your day? How you feel?
When you
Okay.
come to
My day
Bukittinggi?
is a miracle. I'm happy. I'm proud. I'm very honored. I'm dreaming.
Is this your first time in Bukittinggi?
Yes. Not in Indonesia, because the third time I come to Indonesia, but here it's my first time.
In Bukittinggi is your first time, right? Okay. I hope you enjoy your day in
Very much.
Bukittinggi. Before that, may I say something? So this is my first time being a moderator and talking in English. And my English, I'm not fluent in English, so my pronunciation is not perfect. And I might make mistakes, so please forgive me and correct me if I'm wrong. Okay.
My English is very scholar. My accent is very bad. So we correct each other.
Okay. Okay. I want to read in your CV. Do you have?
No need.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So. Okay, I'm sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to invite Professor Atef Geresi, PhD, MSc, CM, to deliver our presentation today. Professor Geresi, the time is yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Good morning, Sabah al-Khair. So, you know Gen Z? Yes. All of you? Yes. And all of you are midwives? Yes. So, do you know when Sulpi was talking about becoming like me, I want you to become better than me. And do you know that there is a nurse in the UK, I speak slowly. If you don't understand, you tell me, I cannot translate, but I will ask you to translate. This nurse named Patricia Brenner drew a scale of competency. And there is 5 steps. The first is novice. The second is beginner. The third is competent. The fourth is performance. And the fifth is expert. So you can become expert, but you have to decide it and to work to become an expert, as I became. I was like you. I had your age, listening to experts and saying, oh. And now here I am. So it will be your turn in a few years. So, I wanted to, first of all, I want to thank you all for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to talk about a subject I didn't know. I never knew about Gen Z. I never knew. I'm an educator. And I learned, and I'm sharing with you what I learned when I prepared this presentation. It took me 3 months to read, and I put the references at the end for you to consult them if you want, to understand Gen Z, but not Gen Z alone. It's important to know. Yes. Oh yeah, please.
Oke, teman-teman kayaknya udah nangkap apa yang jadi pengantar dari Profesor tadi ya. Tadi ada beberapa tingkat dalam pembelajaran mulai dari beginning, terus nanti sampai akhirnya expert. Kita mungkin masih di batas beginner dan beliau sudah di tahap expert gitu ya. Ketika beliau di usia kita semua, juga beliau akan seperti kita. Ketika ada expert yang datang, dia akan merasa wow. Tetapi teman-teman tenang aja, beberapa tahun ke depan, ini waktunya teman-teman untuk berdiri di depan ini, menjadi expert, menyebarkan kebaikan dan pengetahuan di depan orang-orang semua. Okay, you can continue.
Thank you, Wendy. So, and Gen Z is the generation that will start the first academic year this year. At the end of the year, they will start, not you are not Gen Z. You will see who you are. You are another generation. But the generation that will start the first year of education is Gen Z. So the next students who come are Gen Z. Okay? And we will see what they like, what they don't like, and how, as teachers, we have to change. We cannot continue to decide and you to follow. Yeah? So next, please. So, first of all, I discovered there are more than one generation. We started with the GIs, generation issues, and the literature says government issues. To Gen Theta, 2115 to 2129. And the GIs were 9,001 to 1,924. And Gen Z are generation born between 2000 and 2010. Okay? Then we will talk about who is Gen Z. Who is this generation? And how the profile of the generation can have implication on academic performances. And then, what are the educational strategies? Because how we learn doesn't work anymore. Do you want me to start?
Maybe you can continue first.
Sorry?
You can continue your presentation.
Okay. You want slide by slide? This is my plan. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. And the last one, I will conclude. Okay. With an optimistic message.
Oke, jadi yang akan kita bahas sama-sama hari ini itu mulai dari pembagian dari generasi yang ada, generasi peta itu nanti yang lahirnya 2115 sampai 2115 sampai 2129. Generasi GI itu yang lahirnya 1901 sampai 1924, sama yang Gen Z yang kelahiran 2000 sampai 2010. Siapa yang Gen Z di sini? All of them are Gen Z. Yeah.
All of you born between 2000 and 2010.
Yeah.
Okay. I know something new.
Oke, jadi nanti teman-teman yang akan dibahas oleh Profesor At itu tentang Gen Z, tentang kalian sendiri. Terus nanti strategi belajar seperti apa sih yang kalian butuhkan sebenarnya gitu ya. Jadi ini bentuk juga nanti diskusi dari kita semua, terus sampaikan juga ke dosen-dosennya, ini loh Bu dosen yang kami butuhkan sebagai seorang mahasiswa gitu ya. Itu yang akan dibahas nanti, sama terakhir ada ini diskusi juga bersama. Oke, nanti
Thank you. So next slide, please. So let us now see how many generations there are, and globally, in general, what makes the distinction between Gen Z and the other generations. Next. So we have 1901 to 1924. The generations born during this period are named GIs. So government issues or generation issues. Next. The silent generation, the one born during the World War I and II, the First and the Second World War. So they are silent. They don't talk. Because they lived the war. Next. The baby boomers, after the war, so the happy period. I am among the baby boomers. So between 1946 to 1963. Next. The Gen X, between 1964 to 1982. Then, Gen Y. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. With this. Okay. Okay. Pointer. So to move, I move with this. No, it's okay. It's okay. We are in agreement. We work very well together. Thank you. So then we have the Gen Y. Gen Y is born between 1983 to 1999, and they are named the millennials because they are born at the end of the 20th century. So they are put on the 21st century. Next. Then we have Gen Z. You. 2000, 2010. Next. Gen Z are named, they have the name of the post-millennials or the Zoomers. That's why they have the Z. Next. And then 2011, 2024, Generation Alpha. Next. And Generation Alpha has also the name of Class Gen, iPad kids, and screenagers, not teenagers, screenagers. They use the screen. Next. And then 2025, 2029. So those are born. Those are starting to be born. They are then jet beta. Then, next. And then 2040, 2054, jet gamma. And then, next. And finally, the last one in the literature is Gen Delta. No, the one. Gen Delta 2055, 2069. Next. And we have finally Gen Theta 2115, 2029. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 generations until 2021, 29. Sorry, there's a mistake here. Next. So, our purpose here is to talk about you. We talk about the others. We talk about you. Next. But there is something I want you to see what I discovered. Something you have to understand, and we as teachers, educators, we need to understand. Next. Is that until Gen Y, all these generations were respectful of and compliant with authority. When the boss decides, we don't discuss. We apply. We comply. Happy or not happy, we apply. This is our generation. Right? Yes. Next. And since Gen Y, the generations upcoming have a preference for horizontal perspectives. Everybody is on the same wave, same line. No authority. They reject, they refuse, they dislike authority. And this is very important for us as educators. Next. I have to highlight, and I'm sharing what I discovered. It was new for me. The raise of the voice against authority came during my generation, during the baby boomers. But it was not really strong. Here it's everybody. So, next. Who is Generation Z? Who are you? Who are you?
Oke, mungkin kita simpulkan sedikit dari slide beliau sebelumnya ya. Slide beliau sebelumnya ini ada 11 generasi mulai dari 1901 sampai 2129, mulai dari generasi GI atau government issue atau generation issue sampai nanti ke theta issue. Kalau teman-teman bicara di sini, kita sekarang berada di generasi teman-teman semua. Ini generasi yang lahirnya setelah generasi milenial, dan Gen Z ini kepanjangan atau ini dari the Zoomer. Ya, selanjutnya di sini kalau kita lihat, kalau generasi Y atau generasi sebelum teman-teman, ini fokusnya adalah generasi yang patuh, nggak banyak komplain gitu ya. Tetapi kalau teman-teman ini, teman-teman sudah di generasi yang teman-teman tuh pengen adanya kesetaraan atau perspektif yang horizontal, dan teman-teman kalau mau ada sesuatu tuh harus jelas gitu ya, nggak mau main-main diatur aja gitu ya, gitu nggak teman-teman? Ya. Nah, tadi Profesor Ad nanya, siapa sih kalian itu? Ada yang ingin jawab, ada yang ingin mengemukakan pendapat. It's okay in English or Indonesia, tapi lebih diutamakan in English ya. Oke, yuk terus diri kita untuk mengeluarkan satu kata pun nggak apa-apa. Who are you? Who are you, Gen Z? Right? We ask the student to tell us about themselves. Oke, Tok. Dapat hadiah, yuk. Ada? Ya, siapa?
Atau yang Indonesia.
Indonesia boleh juga mengungkapkan kita itu ingin seperti apa yang dilihat.
Yeah, they can be shy.
They can be shy and excited at the same time because they also nervous to meet you for the first time.
What I suggest, I will, okay.
And it's yours.
Introduce myself. My name is Diana Fahmi. You can call me Ara, and I'm 4 years university student. So if you ask who is Gen Z, so Gen Z is someone who like have some strength that we are. Maybe I can say in bahasa. So generasi Z ini adalah manusia yang mungkin bagi generasi-generasi sebelumnya adalah generasi yang pemberontak. Tetapi kami ini bukan memberontak, sedangkan kami ini adalah generasi yang ingin menyampaikan apa dari sudut pandang kami. Bagaimana kami melihat dunia, bagaimana kami ingin didengar. Jadi mungkin dari sudut pandang saya, Gen Z itu adalah seseorang yang memang ingin didengar.
Thank you.
I said maybe for some people Gen Z as like the lawbreaker, the a rebel, something like that. But deep down they just wanted to be listened. They just wanted to show their point of view. So sometimes maybe some people think that they are like rebel, don't want to follow the rules, but deep down they want the world listen to their perspective and also point of view, something like that.
Yeah, very true. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Ara, because it was a difficult question. Yeah. So thank you very much. So next. So, who is Gen Z? They are tech native, diverse, and socially conscious. They are digitally active, with expectations shaped by the widespread of smartphones, tablets, and online resources. So you have a constant sort of ambition. You want more. You go on the platforms, but you want more. You are very curious. They are engaging with interactive media from an early age. So digital tools are not something strange for you. I spent a lot of time with a QR code, with I don't know, a key, you know, I tell one of you, you will solve immediately the situation. You enjoy working individually and independently. You value your freedom, and you have an entrepreneurial spirit. So you have a sense of initiative. You are in demand of new management approaches. You don't want the classic approach, right? You are used to receive information quickly, immediately. So you don't want to wait. You are not passionate. You prioritize flexibility, work-life balance, and creative outlets in your career choices. So the work-life balance is something new because in my generation, we gave our life to work. But you want the balance between your life and work, which is good. You focus on job security and financial stability. And you value authenticity. Do you recognize yourself? Here. I don't know.
Ya, teman-teman, ini kira-kira gambaran dari teman-teman semua ya. Dan secara garis besar pasti teman-teman tadi sudah nangkap juga. Kalau teman-teman tuh yang sudah engage dengan fitur-fitur digital, jadi barang-barang digital itu bukan hal yang aneh lagi bagi teman-teman semua, baik itu handphone, komputer, segala macam. Terus di sini juga kalian merupakan orang-orang yang independen, kalian bisa bekerja secara individual, dan yang ditangkap tadi juga kalian adalah orang-orang yang memikirkan work-life balance. Kalau dulu generasi-generasi sebelum kalian dulu memfokuskan diri untuk kerja, tapi kalau kalian itu lebih ke work-life balance. Tapi orang-orang bilangnya kalian apa? Malas ya. Yang terlihat itu kalian jadinya kayak orang-orang yang malas. Terus kalian juga sudah mulai memperhatikan value-value kalian yang otentik, kalian nggak mau disamaratakan gitu ya. Itu kira-kira gambaran dari kalian sebagai Gen Z. Setuju semua atau ada yang ingin diprotes? Setuju. They agree that what you said about Gen Z. Setuju.
So now I will present your strengths and then the challenges. Because you have challenges. The strength is you exhibit a pragmatic approach to your own value and aspirations. You are highly proficient in digital technologies. This is your key strength. You adopt a friendly and emotional understanding in working life. You are very social in life. You prefer in professional life. You prefer being active and creative. You don't copy and paste. You don't imitate. You don't do what the others do. You want to do something by your own. Is this true? Yeah. You have a multi-career understanding. In my generation, once I have a job, I stay there. For you, no. You are thinking to change, and you are multitasking across multiple digital platforms. You can have different smartphones, laptops, and you can work on different platforms. This is right? So, do we need translation? Yeah?
Still ya?
Yeah?
Ya, you still need translation? Oke, mungkin kalau secara garis besar teman-teman tadi udah nangkap juga kan? Karena ini semua yang udah, oh ya, gitu kan. Di sini adalah yang menjadi kelebihan teman-teman sebagai Gen Z. Teman-teman di sini yang jelas teman-teman itu udah ngerti banget tentang gadget, digitalisasi. Jadi ini memudahkan untuk teman-teman. Dan teman-teman di sini kalau dalam dunia sosial teman-teman tuh friendly, ramah gitu ya, sehingga ini memudahkan juga teman-teman dalam meng-engage dengan sosialnya teman-teman sendiri. Terus teman-teman lebih prefer untuk menjadi aktif dan kreatif, bener ya? Dibandingin harus monoton di suatu sisi aja. Dan di sini juga multi karir. Teman-teman mulai memikirkan beberapa hal, tidak hanya fokus kepada menjadi bidan aja gitu ya, tapi nanti teman-teman bisa mengembangkan lagi menjadi bidan yang kreatif. Dan yang paling penting juga ini multitasking, teman-teman bisa engage ke beberapa platform. Buktinya bisa sambil scrolling IG dan TikTok bersamaan, bukan? Sambil belajar lagi. Itu enggak? Oke, jadi intinya itu ini yang akan nantinya menjadi kelebihan dari teman-teman selaku Gen Z.
Thank you. So now, your challenges. Next. So you have a high tendency to get bored quickly, to give up, and to change job. You have a weak sense of corporate. The rules in a corporate you don't like. You have high rates of stress, anxiety, and burnout compared to previous generations. And you have a preference for immediate gratification. I want the information now. I want good, very good now.
Teman-teman, kalau tadi itu kelebihan dari teman-teman nanti bermanfaat ya untuk kedepannya menjadi kekuatan dari teman-teman. Nah ini ada nih challenging atau ada nih hambatan-hambatan yang mungkin teman-teman perlu perhatikan. Teman-teman ini adalah generasi yang mudah sekali bosan, mudah putus asa, mudah menyerah, dan akhirnya ganti kerjaan. Benar atau benar? Benar. Selanjutnya, ini kalau teman-teman nantinya masuk ke satu sistem kerjaan, teman-teman tuh rendah rasa dalam suatu organisasinya atau satu kerjaannya. Benar ya? Angguk-angguk pasrah gitu ya. Terus ini yang juga menjadi masalah nih dari kita semua. Sekarang tinggi anxiety,
stres, gampang burnout, skripsi aja burnout, ya enggak? Ya, nah ini adalah generasi kalian ya. Selanjutnya yang terakhir, iya kalian tuh pengen jalan pintasnya saja, pengen semuanya tuh instan gitu. Kalian nggak mau prosesnya gimana, yang penting asal jadi hasilnya aja gitu. Oke.
Is it true? Yes? Yes.
Say and say yes.
Yes. In fact, you have the courage to want an immediate gratification and to get bored quickly, to say it. Because we have this, but we don't say it. This is the difference, right? Okay, next. Now, who is Gen Z in nursing and midwifery? Now, who are you as midwifery students? And I have some examples from India and from Italy. So, next. So the students, midwives, and nurses, they value experiential learning, innovative virtual and interactive engaging methods. They don't want to receive a lecture. They want to interact. They prefer flexible educational modalities that include digital tools. And you have a high tendency to ethical values. And you expect and value immediate gratification and self-directed learning.
Jadi di sini siapa sih teman-teman selaku Gen Z yang menjadi student dari midwifery gitu ya? Yang pertama itu teman-teman sangat menghargai learning experience atau pengalaman belajar. Teman-teman tidak lagi fokus kepada pembelajaran ceramah tradisional yang dilakukan oleh dosen di kelas, benar? Teman-teman maunya lebih? Ya, atau nggak apa-apa kok ceramah aja, yang penting kami bisa scroll TikTok gitu, nggak. Oke, nah di sini teman-teman bisa lebih menghargai learning experience dan juga yang ada metode virtualnya dan juga interaktif learner yang nanti memungkinkan teman-teman untuk menyampaikan pendapat, benar nggak kayak gitu? Iya ya. Oke, selanjutnya ini pembelajaran yang fleksibel dan kalau bisa memang yang membutuhkan beberapa tools digital gitu ya. Jadi mungkin nanti bisa ada kuis dari handphone atau dari laptop yang tidak monoton, harus dicatat saja. Dan di sini high tendency atau kecenderungan yang akan etik, nilai-nilai etik, kan kalau sekarang kita menghargai privacy banget kayak gitu ya. Itu adalah teman-teman nanti gambaran teman-teman menjadi bidan generasi Z. Selanjutnya teman-teman itu fokus dan gampang untuk belajar sendiri. Ini karena juga tadi teman-teman sudah terengage dengan sosial media atau komputerisasi yang teman-teman dan pakar sedang ini.
Thank you. Next. They thrive, or you thrive, in environments that encourage participation, collaboration, and immediate feedback. You are happy in this environment. For instant access to information, immediate access to information, and seamless integration of technology into academic and clinical experiences. Even the clinical experiences, you want technology. And you maintain a balance between virtual and face-to-face interaction. So you tell me if it is true.
Ya, benar nggak teman-teman? Paham yang dijelasin terakhir dari Profesor A? Ya teman-teman, ini sudah gampang banget akses untuk informasi. Terus di sini teman-teman juga sudah mulai encourage atau mendorong adanya partisipasi, kolaborasi dan feedback yang memang ada, yang yang langsung teman-teman dapatkan feedback dari apa yang sudah teman-teman kerjakan. Setuju apa yang sudah dibilangkan atau dijelaskan oleh Profesor A? Setuju. Oke. They are agree with this slide.
Okay, so I'm not I'm not saying anything with the garbage, I'm saying right information. Next. So, the challenges you have. The potential limitation to sustain engagement in extended lectures or complex clinical problem-solving scenario. Can you translate this?
Nah, teman-teman, tapi kalau tadi kita sudah membicarakan bagaimana teman-teman di sebagai mahasiswa kebidanan, sekarang ini ada yang menjadi challenge juga, ada yang menjadi mungkin tantangan, di mana yang ini adanya keterbatasan kalau nanti adanya ceramah atau kuliah-kuliah yang panjang ataupun kasus-kasus kompleks yang harus dipecahkan.
Just this one, Lydia, this is one. Because I saw that you are starting to get bored.
Sudah mulai bosan.
How do you feel now?
Ya, apa yang teman-teman rasakan sekarang?
Is it too long?
Terlalu panjangkah atau terlalu susah atau terlalu membosankan?
Yeah, it's starting to be too long for them.
Iya.
Yeah.
Ya, coba jelaskan apa yang teman-teman rasakan supaya profesornya nanti tahu juga seperti apa yang akan dilakukan selanjutnya.
Do you want me to continue? Yes? Okay.
Yes, kan lebih keras teman-teman?
You are not bored, okay. So, you have deficiencies in face-to-face communication because you're already always on your phone, on your laptop, on your tablet, and interpersonal skills and critical thinking. And you have some, not all, and there is a contradiction, mental health issues with potential effects on academic performance, engagement, and professional readiness. For an Italian study in Italy, the nursing and midwifery students are open to change, optimistic, and emotionally stable. So, where are you, here or there?
Nah, teman-teman, di sini ada beberapa yang menjadi keterbatasan juga. Contohnya ini defisiensi dalam face-to-face komunikasi langsung. Karena teman-teman itu terbiasa tadinya untuk komunikasinya lewat sosial media atau handphone. Jadi ini yang nantinya mungkin dihadapi. Seperti juga nanti critical thinking juga nanti akan menjadi hal yang bermasalah. Karena memang teman-teman fokusnya ke handphonenya masing-masing gitu ya. Terus di sini mental health issue, anxiety, stress, burnout ini menjadi efek potensial dalam yang nantinya mempengaruhi akademiknya teman-teman. Nah, di sini juga dijelaskan bahwa di satu sisi teman-teman itu mau untuk berubah, optimistik dan juga mempunyai kestabilan emosi. Nah, teman-teman itu di yang merahkah, di mental health-nya yang mempengaruhi fokus belajar dan akademik performanya, atau di yang baris hitam yang bisa untuk berubah, optimistik dan emosionalnya stabil. Teman-teman yang di merah atau yang di hitam? Hitam. They said that they are in the black. In the black line.
Yeah, here. Good
Yeah.
for you. Excellent. So next. Yeah. So now, the fact that you are different, what are the implications on your academic performance, on your engagement, and your professional readiness in health science? So next. Yeah, on students. So that means we need, as educators, for students, inclusive and effective educational strategies. Inclusive, that means, that's why during our workshop in Jakarta, we were 28 and we asked to have 8 groups of 3 to ensure that the 3 will work. Because usually we have group of 8, of 10, but 2 or 3 work and the others don't work. And so we changed, this is the meaning of inclusion. Next. incorporating technology-enhanced learning tools, interactive modules, and collaborative online platforms, not only aligned with the your learning preferences, but also to prepare you for technologically and advanced healthcare environments. Next. You need access to accurate, reliable information on ethical issues positively, and this affects you positively. Your tendency, because you are keen, you are close to ethical issues, which was not the case in the previous generations. Next. No, can you go back? So, yeah, there.
Nah, teman-teman di sini pembelajaran seperti apa yang dibutuhkan itu yang inklusif, yang memang terdiri dari kelompok-kelompok kecil gitu ya, supaya memang semuanya dipastikan aktif untuk berkegiatan. Contohnya dari workshop beliau yang sebelumnya di Jakarta itu dibagi menjadi 2-3 orang supaya memang semuanya itu dipastikan bekerja. Nggak seperti kelompok besar yang bekerja itu hanya orang-orang tertentu saja. Selanjutnya di sini adanya penggunaan teknologi, tools teknologi yang nantinya diharapkan bisa menjadi kekuatan dari pembelajaran teman-teman semua. Dan di sini akses untuk informasi yang akurat dan reliable atau yang dapat dipercaya.
Thank you, my translator. So next. So on the teaching institutions, on the school, on the university, next. Time management techniques and stress reduction practices are essential tools for managing academic and social pressures, because you are under pressure to succeed. And so the university has to manage the time, to choose techniques for time management and stress reduction practices. Next. Reverse mentorship as an integral aspect of career and personal development. I will talk about it. Next. Fostering meaningful relationships. Next. And maintain the momentum at all stages of the students' training. We know that you are bored quickly, so when there is a momentum, we have to maintain it, to sustain it, which is very challenging. Next. No. Can you go back? Yeah. Okay.
Nah, kalau ini yang dari pihak institusinya, dari kampusnya harus menyediakan apa sih untuk teman-teman selaku pembelajar Gen Z gitu ya. Yang pertama ini harus menyediakan time management dan teknik yang bisa nantinya untuk mengurangi stres dalam pembelajaran. Karena kita ketahui tadi challenge-nya atau tantangannya teman-teman itu generasi yang mudah mengalami stres, anxiety, atau burnout. Jadi ini tugas kami dari institusi nantinya memastikan bahwa teman-teman tidak stres atau waktunya termanajemen dengan baik dalam pembelajarannya. Terus di sini juga mentorship gitu ya. Mentorship di sini juga nantinya tidak hanya sebatas pembelajaran saja, tetapi bagaimana nanti pengembangan karir dan juga diri teman-teman. Selanjutnya di sini adanya meaningful relationship atau relationship antara guru dan murid, dosen dan mahasiswa yang tidak hanya sekedar deliver ilmu saja di kelas, tetapi juga hubungan yang lebih baik gitu. Terus, nah di sini momentum at all stage. Jadi bagaimana kita memanfaatkan semua momentum dalam pembelajaran ini, semua kita dirayakan lah kalau kata Nadine Amizah gitu ya. Oke.
Thank you. Next. I will skip on this. Next. On faculty, on you, on the teacher. Do you want to listen to this? On you, what can be the change? Yeah? Next. Yeah. Bridging the gap between students' expectations and educational objectives. So that means we have educational objectives, but we didn't choose to be concerned and to know what the student expects. Now we need to close them, to make them close without gap. Focus faculty development programs on digital pedagogy, mentorship, and strategies to foster critical thinking, resilience, and professional communication skills. So you don't need to translate, but maybe if the teachers need to translate, we can do it. Okay, just not to bore them. Development of evidence-based strategy to enhance academic performance, clinical skills, and overall student satisfaction. And it was not our priority, student satisfaction. Now we need, our priority used to be women's satisfaction, but we need to have also student satisfaction. Next, valuable role in preparing the faculty in preparing full to have science students that are adaptable, and you said it, resilient, and capable of providing high-quality patient care. This is for the teachers. If you understood, do you need translation? The students, the teachers, yes? Yes.
Professor Art, maybe you can drink while I will translate this slide. Oke, ya tadi itu adalah yang dari segi teman-temannya, dari segi dosennya. Nah, sekarang dari segi fakultas atau institusi penyelenggara pendidikannya. Di sini apa sih yang perlu menjadi tugas dari fakultinya atau dari fakultasnya? Ini menjadi menjembatani gap dari apa yang teman-teman harapkan dari suatu pembelajaran dengan apa yang menjadi nantinya tujuan dari pembelajaran itu sendiri. Bisa jadi nanti yang diharapkan itu adalah teman-teman menjadi bidan yang kompeten gitu ya. Tetapi di sini bagaimana caranya, ekspektasi teman-teman apa? Nah, tugas dari fakultas lah nanti yang menjadi jembatan supaya apa yang teman-teman inginkan dan apa tujuan pembelajaran yang diinginkan itu bisa sejalan. Selanjutnya di sini bisa difokuskan kepada pembelajaran digital, bagaimana mentorship dan nantinya bagaimana untuk mendorong teman-teman untuk melakukan critical thinking. Karena tadi kita jelaskan bahwa salah satu kelemahan dari teman-teman Gen Z ini adalah kemampuan critical thinking dan komunikasinya. Karena memang terlalu banyak tadi komunikasi lewat sosial media atau lewat digital platform, sehingga nanti yang untuk di dunia nyatanya ini perlu difasilitasi oleh pihak fakultas juga. Kemudian di sini pengembangan untuk evidence base, bagaimana nanti fakultas juga bisa menyediakan platform-platform atau database-database yang memastikan teman-teman bisa mengakses evidence base yang nanti fungsinya adalah untuk mendorong academic performance teman-teman semua atau bagaimana performance akademiknya teman-teman. Oke, for the next.
So this is also for the teachers, but maybe it can be interesting. It can be conceptual for the students, but for the bachelor students, it can be interesting. So the educational strategies, we need to identify an educational model. We used to use the classical pedagogy, the behaviorists, the cognitivists, the constructivists, the social constructivists. Do you know them? Do you know the names? Okay. If I'm too long, you tell me. Yeah? I'm too long? No? Okay, shall I continue?
Yes.
That didn't hear you. Over there. Shall I continue?
Yes.
Where is your yes, guys? We still want to continue, right?
Yes.
No, I think this is normal. This is normal. This is typical of Gen Z. Typical. It's typical, I know. Yeah. So I will skip and we can discuss with the teacher later. Right?
Yeah.
Skip. Yeah, you can let this for the students is to develop the self-efficacy. I mean, you have to be sure about your capability. So the model we suggest is to be sure, not to be, oh, I have done good. The teacher, is she happy? Will I have a good notation? No, I know that they did well. So, the belief about your capabilities to learn and perform behaviors at designated levels. You say, I want to be an expert, and I will become an expert. A highly effective predictor of students' motivation and learning. This one is very important. The self-judgment. I can know if I'm wrong, if I'm right. I know. Not the teacher, I know. And then I make my own evaluation and also my self-regulation. So I correct myself. So you see, it's a channel. I decide my self-efficacy. I make my self-judgment. I make my self-evaluation. I make my self-regulation.
Nah, di sini ini ada jadi ada 4 tahapan, mulai dari bagaimana kita meyakini diri kita sendiri. Terus jangan nantinya kita mikirnya kalau saya gini nanti dosen seneng nggak ya, nggak gitu ya. Tetapi bagaimana kita meyakinkan diri kalau memang saya ingin jadi seorang expert di bidang tertentu, saya akan jadi expert nantinya. Terus di sini dilanjutkan dengan self judgment atau bagaimana kita memandang diri kita sendiri, dan tentunya nanti dilanjutkan juga dengan evaluasi diri dan bagaimana kita meregulasinya juga.
Okay. Next, thank you. Next. Yeah, we continue. So I will be very quick here. The reverse mentoring. Do you know the mentoring? The mentor and the mentee, you know? So the new model is to make it in the opposite. I mean, the mentee mentors the mentor. So it's 2 ways. So the mentee, you teach me how to use digital tools. And I mentor you for wisdom and for clinical skills and knowledge. So it's an exchange. And it is 2 years education. It's a degree. The reverse mentoring is a degree. But it's difficult in our country because we used to hierarchy. I am the adult. I am your teacher. You learn from me. Come on. I don't learn from you. So, but it's interesting to think about it. I'll let you wrap up quickly. I will not go through it.
Iya, jadi teman-teman, kalau dulu hubungan mentor dan mentee itu, mentor hanya menjadi penyedia ilmu untuk mentinya, tetapi ini sudah berbeda. Kita bisa untuk saling mengajarkan, mentee bisa mengajarkan mentor bagaimana menjadi mentor, dan mentor juga bisa menjelaskan sesuatu kepada mentinya. Terutama kalau sekarang bagaimana kita menggunakan tools-tools digital, itu hal-hal yang bisa juga dijelaskan dari mentee ke mentornya, seperti itu.
Do you like reverse mentorship?
Suka nggak teman-teman? Kalau yang mentor seperti ini, yang reverse mentorship, yang teman-teman nggak hanya sebagai pendengar saja, tapi teman-teman bisa saling belajar dengan mentor dan mentinya. Suka nggak yang seperti ini? Yeah. They like it. Yeah.
Good. So we skip the others because they are bored. We skip. Yeah. Here. No. Yeah. Now done. We come back to the first slide. Do you remember the slide? Yeah. And I will add one information. I said that I will conclude with a hopeful message, an optimistic message. So the optimistic message is that since 2040-2054, Gen Gamma, we will have the generation that bring post-scarcity and post-collapse, post-chaos. So the good generations will come with a good period as we had with the baby boomers. It will be within 14 years.
Nah, teman-teman, kalau tadi kita sudah menjelaskan tentang generasi teman-teman di Gen Z, sekarang selanjutnya kalau dari generasi gamma ke atasnya ada gamma, delta, dan theta. Ini disebut juga post scarcity atau yang post collapse generation.
So, next. These are the references if you want to use them. Next. I have 3, I think, or 4 slides about references. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe I invite Diaz again to leading the question answer session. Maybe I will help to translate if needed.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Yunesi, for the excellence and inspiring presentations. So we will continue with the discussions, which is Q&A session, question and answer. So the discussion provides an opportunity for participants to explore how international standards can be implemented in midwifery education, professional practice, and healthcare service. So, who would like to ask questions are kindly invited to raise their hand. Jadi untuk teman-teman yang ingin bertanya, silakan untuk
Let me introduce myself. My name is Munja Ramadan. I'm from Diplomacy in Midwifery. I have a question. According to your experience, what are the 3 most important competitions that every midwife student should develop before graduation? According to your experience, what are the 3 most important competencies that every midwife student should develop before graduation?
This is a good question. I may ask you. So for you, for a midwife, before to have the degree, what are the 3 main competences she should have?
Yeah.
I would like to hear you. It's a good question. So I can tell you, for me, we have domains of competences, right? So we have the core competences of a midwife, which is antenatal care, maternal delivery, postnatal care, family planning, etc. This is fundamental. But the most important also is the professional attitudes. It's not a competency, it's part of the competency. You can have the knowledge, you can have the clinical skills. If you don't have the professional attitude, you cannot be competent.
Oke, jadi yang pertama itu tentunya kompetensi kita sebagai seorang bidan itu ada asuhan kehamilan, persalinan, perencanaan keluarga, yang itu merupakan kompetensi yang fundamental. Selanjutnya yang kedua itu adalah attitude yang profesional. Jadi kalau teman-teman punya knowledge yang bagus, punya skill yang baik, tapi kalau attitude-nya nggak bagus, itu juga nanti belum bisa menjadi bidan yang berkompetensi. Seperti itu.
It is the most difficult. The professional attitudes are the most difficult to develop.
Ya, jadi yang paling susah itu adalah professional attitude atau attitude yang profesional ini yang paling susah untuk dikembangkan. Seperti itu.
Okay, so is there still any questions? Okay, please go ahead.
Good morning, Professor Edgarisi. My name is Alia Kalsum. I am an undergraduate midwifery student. Thank you for the insightful presentation. I have one question. Hybrid learning offers flexibility, but many students also experience distraction from technology. How can we use digital tools effectively while maintaining deep learning and critical thinking? Thank you.
Yeah, it's an excellent question because the literature reveals that Gen Z lack critical thinking because you get the information easily and immediately, so you don't seek, you don't think, you don't seek for the information. And the critical thinking is the case studies. I teach research methodology. And to me, in the class, we play. We play to develop the critical thinking. So there are many games, many exercises to develop the critical thinking and how to make the link between the digital tools and in-class exercises. This is also another challenge, but we can succeed in it. Yeah. Have I replied to your question? Yeah?
Ya, sudah menjawab pertanyaannya belum? Ya, jadi tadi sudah dijelaskan Profesor Ad ketika presentasi bahwa critical thinking merupakan salah satu kelemahan dari teman-teman Gen Z. Kenapa? Karena teman-teman mendapatkan informasi itu secara mudah di internet, langsung searching, langsung keluar jawabannya, sehingga teman-teman tidak berpikir secara keras. Jadi beliau mengatakan tadi ini merupakan salah satu tantangan juga. Tapi kalau dengan beliau di kelas beliau ini menjadikan permainan untuk mengembangkan critical thinking. Ada beberapa games nantinya yang bisa digunakan dan itu juga bisa menggunakan platform sosial juga seperti itu.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for the questions. So, is there any questions? Okay, please go ahead. Okay, good morning. My name is Putri Atika. I am first year midwifery student from this university. I would like to ask Professor Edgarisi, PhD, MSc, CM, a question. You mentioned self-efficacy as an important factor in learning. What practical step can students take to build confidence when performing clinical skill for the first time?
Thank you for the very good question. How to become self-confident? How to have self-esteem? And we know in our culture, we women, we are not, our education, family education, society education, doesn't encourage us to have self-confidence and self-esteem. So how to do it is, there are games I do in class, and we love, we enjoy, but we connect to ourselves. Self-confidence is know yourself, discover yourself, without asking the others, without asking if I can go, or shall we go, shall I reply? No, I ask myself, do I want to go? Do I want to ask? Do I want to reply? It's me, it's about me. And the advice I give is every morning when you wake up and you look at the mirror and say, oh, how nice I am. Oh, you are wonderful. Really, it's the best way to gain self-confidence and self-esteem because it changed the life. Have I replied to your question? Or you want the translation? No?
Thank you.
Oke, bisa dilanjutkan ya?
Okay, next question. I have a question. The question is design knowledge and clinical
Louder, louder, please. Maybe we can hear you clearly, so speak louder.
Besides knowledge and clinical skill, what personal qualities do you think are essential for Gen Z students to become successful professional midwife?
Maybe what other skill that student need to become the professional midwife beside the knowledge and skill? Maybe it's also related with the previous question you already answered, right, about the professional attitude.
She's asking, and I thank you, because this is the component we neglect, we don't work on, because we prioritize clinical skills and knowledge. And then attitudes, professional attitudes. You can develop them when you know yourself. When you know that at home, you have a behavior. At work, maybe the behavior you have at home is not professional. So you have to be aware of how you behave, what are your beliefs, what are your philosophy of life. It's yours. And at work, sometimes it doesn't work. So you have to see, oh no, this is not, I cannot do it at work. I can do it at home. But at work, I have to be professional. I should not do that. I give you an example. I have a physiotherapist. I used to go to her to see her for my back. And she always see me as a teacher when I come as a client. And one day she told me, I have to tell you something. I have a problem. And I want your advice. Oh my God. I said, I don't know if I can give you an advice, but I can listen to you. She told me yesterday, I fought with my sister. It was a big fight at home. And my mom made it a heavy crisis. So now, what shall I do? I said, apparently, you have a problem of communication between you and your sister. So now, hold on, don't talk. Don't discuss. Once you are quiet, you go outside, you have a coffee, and try to understand why you fight. It's a kind of ego. Why you fight when you communicate. She told me, okay. I said, you don't discuss, just good morning, good night. And she told me, but we don't say good morning and good night at home. And this is interesting. That means, if at home I don't say good morning, at work I may not say good morning. And this is a personal attitude. You see the example? For me, it is an excellent example. You do whatever you want at home. You kiss your mother, you kiss your sister, you cannot kiss all the women at work. But you say good morning. You see? Is it clear?
Next question. Yeah. Then after.
Okay. Is there still any questions? No? Please go ahead.
Okay, good morning, Prof. My name is Vici. You can call me Vici. I am student of Diploma in Biology. I would like to ask your company, as student, how we can build a productive relationship with our clinical mentors during clinical placement. Thank you.
Thank you for the question. So, for the normal mentor or for the reverse mentor? The normal one?
Tadi kan ada dijelaskan ada normal mentor kan yang dari hanya menerima aja kita kalau reverse mentor yang kamu bisa jadi mentor, bisa jadi mentee di waktu yang bersamaan. Nah, kamu mentionnya yang mana?
Yang mentors, Bu.
Yang mentorship. Berarti mentor di tempat praktek.
Ya, di tempat praktek itu bagaimana cara kita membangun hubungan dengan sebagai mahasiswa, cara membangun hubungan di tempat praktek lapangan gitu, Bu.
So they have like clinical practice in the midwifery setting, maybe like in the hospital and also in public health center. So her question is, how can he build the connection between her and her midwifery mentor in clinical setting?
Yeah, the relationship, yeah. So, just to clarify, on the clinical placements, you have clinical preceptors. The mentor is somebody, the clinical preceptor has a more clear role, is that you have the good skills. So you have technical rules, you have to follow them. The mentor does not decide, but helps you to gain self-confidence, to raise a good question, and to find your own answer. But he doesn't decide. So a mentor is very wise. So the clinical preceptor, how to have a good relationship is to be, at least on time, serious, committed, you write what she says, and you think by yourself. But and to be authentic, to be yourself. Don't try to please her. And please, all of you girls, please, never in your life give the priority to please the others. Because when you want to please the others, you connect to the others, you disconnect from yourself. And you will find at the end of the day that most of the people are not happy. You did your best, but they are not happy. So with your preceptor, connect to yourself, be as you are. I understand, I don't understand, I'm tired, can I stop, can I raise a question? And you will be respected and you can have a good relationship. On your side. On the other side, I don't know. All depends on the other. But you give the best of yourself, and then you will see how the preceptor will behave.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Okay. Is there still any questions? No?
Good morning. My name is Harita Triyomi. I'm a fourth year midwifery student. First, I want to say thank you for sharing such inspiring knowledge with us today. And I'd like to ask a question. I was wondering, from an international perspective, what challenges do newly graduated midwives commonly face when entering the workforce?
Yeah, everyone is the same. You are too young, you don't have experience, you don't know, you follow me. I had this also, but in the beginning you need to follow the path, and then say, okay, now I know. But in the beginning, they will not, and it's good for you. In the beginning, take the time to understand, to get familiarized, and to feel secure, to care and to work as a midwife. So this is globally the same. That's why for many countries, I think for you have the internship. 1 year internship helps you to gain confidence and to say, I'm a midwife now. I have a degree, I can work as a midwife.
Bisa dipahami ya Berita ya?
Thank you so much for.
Okay, can I next questions?
Okay, my name is Ara, and I'm a fourth-year student. I would like to ask, how can students maximize hybrid learning to improve their clinical competence, especially when some clinical experience cannot be fully replaced by online learning or cannot be fully replaced by offline learning or face-to-face?
This is also very related to your personal sense of initiative. When I was a student like you, and I felt that I was not really ready, and I asked my teachers if I could go back and make more duties, more shifts. But it all depends on the university. I know that now my university is not encouraged because they need insurance. They need to protect the students. So when you go the regular time, it's okay. But if you want to do duties on your own, you have to be covered. You have to be insured and protected.
Okay, thank you so much for all the questions. So, this is the end of the discussions. So the point that in my opinion, Gen Z is curious. We are curious. Simple example, like we have crush on someone. So we will search about her life, where is home, like everything about him. So we need to implement it, the curiosity in our education, in our practice too. So it will strengthen the contribution of midwives in improving maternal and newborn health outcomes. So, dear participants, this is the end of our discussions. Teman-teman semua, inilah akhir sesi diskusi kita. Apakah boleh saya memberikan pantun? Apakah teman-teman masih semangat? Boleh kita berikan tepuk tangan sekali lagi untuk Oke, membeli belut dengan mahal ini. Pulangnya bersama orang kasih. Saya moderator imut, kami undur diri. Saya ucapkan sekian dan terima kasih. For the next agenda, I give back to our Master of Ceremony, Suri Jawabantu, Tagi Service.
Thank you, Sadia, as a moderator. And thank you, Prof, for the sharing session, because like Miss Lady said before, we are shy and we are excited at the same time. So because of the interesting topic and very useful for us as a Gen Z. Thank you. Let's move on to the next agenda. The next agenda is the presentation of certificates as a token of appreciation to our honorable speakers. We invite the President of the Midwifery Student Association of Prima Nusantara Bukittinggi and the speakers to present the certificates. Please welcome. And we invite the moderator to take the certificates. Also, Sadia, please welcome. The next agenda is a group photo session. We invite all speakers, university leaders, lecturers, and committee members to come forward for a photo session. Please, Ibu. Please, all the lecturers, come forward for a photo session. Teman-teman, boleh berdiri teman-teman. Kita ambil foto bersama. Oke, ready semuanya? Oke. Okay, ready guys? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Freestyle, cheers! Unggul guys, unggul. Okay. You. Okay, thank you. We have reached the end of today's session. On behalf of our Okay guys, on behalf of organizing committee, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to our honorable speakers, university leaders, lecturers, students, and all the participants. May this academic session bring new knowledge, strengthen midwifery competencies, and inspire us to contribute to global midwifery. I am Puja Robetul Khaira as your master of ceremony. Apologize for any mistake. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Teman-teman yang mau foto sama profesornya boleh. Ayo maju ke depan. Yang mau foto.
Yang foto harus update medsos, oke? Udah, sesi fotonya udah mau selesai. Ayo rame-rame aja, rame-rame aja. Candid. Oke, Art, time is over.